We're here, EG versus NP. Oh, and he's Envy already off to a good start, but they are going to roam into this now. The crush is going to be there. One raise. Will they have enough to bring him down, though? The right clicks, they do get the first blood. Eternal Envy, with a little bit of help from SGG, takes down Sumail.
Oh, Sumail caught again.
Maybe in some trouble here. They turn for the cold snap. The Sunstrike is not quite going to be on the mark, but they're going to jump in with crit as well. Sumail is already dead, though, and crit, whew, taking a lot of damage
for them. I think initiation.
Ooh. This is a good way to make it happen, though. You can find a kill here onto Envy, and this is so great for them.
Pretty much always by 10 minutes is they don't want to be caught up by rotation like this.
Oh, they're onto him, but maybe even going to be able to turn this back around. They're onto Zai instead. Sunquery comes down, and they are able to kill off MSS, but they're able to find Zai in return.
He's usually the person you want to jump first.
Oh, MSS here might get caught out. They spot him. There's the initiation that comes out. Global as well to follow. MSS is going to die. It looks like they're also able to take out the Dazzle at the start of the fight. Meatball a little bit off the mark, but still, Aoi is forced out of here. Eternal Envy trying to pop the ulti. Not doing a ton of damage off the back of this, and it looks like now EG trying to bail. They've already found 2 kills, but don't want to take this fight too much further.
Either hold or break.
And this is going to be really tough as well. Butterfly is completed a little while ago for Envy. He is got the range, all the range that he could need, and well, they're going to get a nice little stun combo here. Is there going to be any follow-up? EMP to burn the mana. Don't want to have to pop the BKB for that one, but he is out of mana now. Looks like that's just going to be that Barracks going down. Not a great way to stop it. Cold snap to follow. Arteezy going to jump in, gets the leash.
Oh,
still does have it. They're able to catch onto 3 off to the side, and now Lifestealer is just all over them. Does look like they're going to be able to get this melee Barracks, and well, just like that. Well, Envy's still kind of low here. They're thinking about turning this back around, and Lifestealer actually is going to end up falling. They take down Envy as well, so that's 2 already dead. Envy were looking so good a second ago, and now potentially going to end up losing more. Oh, the stun combo right out of the Aegis. Wasn't able to get the BKB off as of yet, and Envy is going to fall. They almost take down Arteezy.
Well, maybe with this Aegis, EG can be the ones to go high ground. We'll have to see, but it's NP's opportunity to contest.
Oh my god, they're getting into position right now where they want to come and take this fight. Aoi walk in, lead in the charge. They're in on top of Roche. They spot him out already, trying to take it down. Able to snatch the Aegis is Sumail, but BKB comes out. Envy drops the Requiem of Souls. Maybe going to be able to bring down Sumail. That is going to be the Aegis already down. Can they make any more of it? They're already here on top of SBG, able to get out actually with that Slither and Crush, and it looks like Crit trying to turn now onto Envy. He does not have any BKB left. Sumail is also going to get the Eul Scepter, trying to escape, and will be able to run away. It's going to barely be able to survive from that. Oh my god, he's so low, but is going to die to the boars. Value right there coming out from MSS's boars, and Arteezy maybe going to end up falling to boot here. Right clicks coming through. That was a wonderful team fight for NP, and it continues over to the side. Universe jumps back in. They're able to take down Envy. Somehow they turn this back around, and now Arteezy's coming back in to fight. The kite battle is going to continue, and with Crit coming in, he's going to be able to jump now onto Aoi, who is going to start to fall. Rage Timer going to wear off in a second, and then they've got a stun from Crit, I believe. Stun, silence combo, and that's going to be the kill. Unstoppable streak. EG are actually going to be the ones to go for this initiation. They've been able to find one. Actually, Arteezy in a lot of trouble, but can they get the counterplay? Sumail jumps forward, gets a tornado onto 2. There's going to be the hoof stomp coming out as well, and it looks like for the moment they're controlling MSS. On the other side of the map, 1437 forced to grave himself. They're trying to back out, able to jump away from that tornado. Very low, and the Force Staff away. Looks like they're trying to find this. They get the roar off as well. Everybody needs to back out, though. Eternal Envy standing tall in front of his MP brothers. Arteezy looking for the kill himself. Another big hoof stomp. They'd be able to find 2. Can they bring him down, though? The counterplay is going to be able to control and kill off Crit there. But it looks like Arteezy is going to end up falling. Eternal Envy just too strong in this one with the triple. That tornado cooldown is quite good.
NP still make good positioning.
Sumail did botsed up to the top lane. They don't have him here for this fight. They are going to die. Oh man, Arteezy takes a ton of damage. They're trying to go for the counterplay, but they're going to end up losing to melee Barracks. Maybe going to find some more off the back of it. Envy, Glimmer Cape for the moment, still staying alive here. It does look, though, like they've been able to turn it a 3-person Slither and Crush again. Envy trying to force this issue, and they will back out after taking that melee Barracks as another lift up. MSS still in some trouble. They find the kill on the Shadow Fiend. Maybe going to find more. It was looking good for a second, but now it's going to be quite a difficult one, and looks like the tier 3 is going to drop here. Oh,
whoa,
force that
nice
forward.
force.
Really well played. The follow-up stun, the Sunstrike will be enough to kill him. He's dead for 100 seconds, and now NP in a ton of trouble. Owie going to get lifted as well, but I think that this is just going to be eyes on the prize, trying to take him down. Stunned up for the moment is Arteezy, but it looks like he still might be able to find this kill. There's the cold snap as well, 4-stepped away as well as the grave. Owie turns to fight with the shrine help. I think that they can just focus down objectives at this point if they want to. Sumail maybe going a little bit too far forward. Oh my god, he got away on nothing there again. Oh, MSS looking for the play. There's the roar, but there are so many force staffs. They're not going to be able to catch him. Now they don't have roar. Now they're going to turn on to MSS. Force staffing away his universe. Able to force staff away from the Sunstrike, but he is still going to get turned upon here by Arteezy. Grave to keep him alive. Trying to get the kill. Shrine and popped as well. They're able to take down one. That's actually Sumail dying. So maybe they can find more here as Zai turned upon another hoof stomp. These fights have just gone on for an entire game, it feels like. Arteezy finds the pounce and the leash onto Lifesteal. Another grave coming out from 1437. Lift up now onto MSS. The meatball is going to drop as well. Not quite dead as of yet. They're going to be able to back out. Sunstrike hits it. Oh, what a play. Oh, another lift up. They're trying to force this issue so hard. Envy is still dead for another 15 seconds. They're holding on to these barracks like none other. Oh my god, is he going to die to this? Right click's coming through. No, the tornado! They got the kill. There's the lift up and the shoot down.
Oh, Sumail's a sniper, man. He's just peeked off 2 different kills now.
They could go in for this, though, and they're looking for initiation onto Arteezy mid lane, able to get the crush off. Dark Pack was not there, but they throw out the Lotus Orb, keeping him alive for the moment. Reflect the roar as well. Cheese ended up getting eaten there as well, I believe, and it looks like they're able to get the counter stun now. They're controlling up Owie. Meatball is going to drop, but that's onto 2 BKB targets. MSS looking to try and find enough damage there, and they are going to be able to bring down Arteezy. Now looking for more. Zai is going to start to get ran down here, and maybe they can take him down. A tornado lift up onto Envy to slow the push. Sumail jumps in, Sheepstick onto 1. They're going to get a Deafening Blast push back onto 2. Ice Wall as well, but another big crush comes in. SVG saving the day. Sumail able to tornado just barely away, and it does look like he's going to be able to escape with that one. Sunstrike comes down, not doing nearly enough damage. Universe, is he going to fall? They're going to have another tornado in a second if they want to throw it from far away, but Universe is already gone. Crit is going to be able to blink out, but NP with the momentum.
Nice. Great crushes by SVG all game long.
God, look at that range that you get from the Shadow Fiend as well. Just a monster at this point. They get the counter crush coming in. Meatball is going to be dropped again and out of mana right now. Envy's going to pop the BKB, turns to fight, pop the Satanic as well. He's taking a lot of damage here. Roar to try and create that little bit of separation. You have the Ice Wall down as well, slowing up a couple heroes, but that's now Crit dead. He does not have a buyback. 90 seconds out of there. They're still turning on the Lifesteal, trying to bring him down. The Sheepstick to follow, and it looks like they aren't quite going to be able to have enough damage to run him down. So NP...
Smart follow-up plays.
Well, he is there trying to kill it all off with the tornado. They're already on top of and killing off this lifesteal. He's taking so much damage. It's going to be Glimmer Cape. They find a 4-man crush, but it's not enough to save their lifestealer. They're on top of Envy at this point. 4-step forward, trying to bring him low. Is he going to end up dying here? They're going to buy back on the lifestealer, try and get him back into the fight. The crush from Universe only catches on to MSS. They get the silence to follow. Try and hit down this melee barracks. They still haven't been able to do as much structural damage as they might have wanted, but there's the initiation to come in. Aegis still there. He's going to be stunned up, brought down in just a second. Grave to keep him alive. The counter crush. Sumail is going to end up dying there to Owie, and now the counterplay is going to come out. They're all over him. Universe starting to fall low. Can they get another crush? That is going to be one. Crit doing his best. It's a 3-person stun and a 5-person magnetize, but it's not nearly enough, as NP are going to be able to take this team fight and potentially even the game.
I mean, fantastic. They're really, they do so well in that regard. Darkseer and the Earth Spirit away from potential gank on AY. In fact, they're going to get a kill on Tinker, looks like.
This is so much damage. The secondary route, he is falling low, and looks like they're going to be able to get the kill onto... Oh, Sumail drop and roll for the kill. Nicely done.
Is hard as to go for a full push against it.
Well, here's the setup, trying to find the kill on the Jug. But with Zai here, this is never going to happen. And in fact, they might end up losing more for it than they bargained. The pullback, vacuum wall as well. They're controlling them up. MSS, his ulti's been popping. It looks like they are going to be able to bring down that Leshrac as well. And probably this Abaddon as well. Healing Ward in the trees. He's microing to the best of his ability. They do manage to bring it down finally. And now Arteezy in a lot of trouble. But can they get it? No, he's able to juke away. They have the Grave as well to keep him alive. MSS's shield did not pop there to get the kill.
We're going to have traps set up by EG. They're going to bait out something and see if the meatball goes on it. But He's got his first big kill here.
Yeah, this is a nice one to pick up, although maybe going to be able to bait it out. They get the Grave off in time, and now Aui's in a little bit of trouble. Can they bring down Sumail, though, in time? They aren't going to be able to get the kill. He's barely alive.
A little unlucky. You're going to feel like you're wasting so much time.
Yeah, and then things like this happen where MSS gets caught out for a second. They'll be able to body block him, and, well, Meepo's going to actually jump in, try and bring him down. There's a lot of damage being dealt out, but he's about to evaporate as well. Arteezy and that laser get shot out. Another vacuum into two of them. They're able to take down, at the very least, the Darkseer and the Jug.
That was back around that 35-40 minute timing that we were talking about, closing out the game by 45 minutes. But I do think it's okay if they just want to.
This would be a good way to get towards it. Now they've caught him out. Sumail bringing him low. They are going to get it, but the vacuum wall now down on absolutely everybody. There's no follow-up damage, though. They're not there. And now Crit trying to roll away. It's going to be able to make the escape. Reapplying Magnetize. They're trying to chase these guys down. Arteezy going in for the kill. They'll bring down Aui. Now 14-37, also in trouble. Sumail is going to start going off. Rocket, lasers, every damn thing thrown at him. And 9-20 continuing it.
Yeah, AUI's backed off of his push at top lane. I'm not sure. I think he kind of needed to keep that pressure there because EG is not leaving.
No. Oh, good blink away. Universe. Vacuum wall completely off the mark, even with the added radius, and they've hexed him up for the moment as well, trying to bring him down. Arrow was not there to connect, and Arteezy starting to drop low. He does get Grave, but they still have the Fiend Script going. Right click's coming through. If they could kill him off here, it would be fabulous for him. It is just the Aegis, though, and Sumail still large and in charge in the background. SVG looking to go for a Nightmare is going to be able to connect it, and, well, that's actually going to be the Dazzle out of the fight for the moment, but they don't have enough damage to bring down Arteezy at this point. So it kind of doesn't even end up mattering. Maybe with the Split Earth and all the spam. Crit's there as well. A really good stun. There's the vacuum on to three of them. There's an Omni Slash out there as well. Envy is going to drop. And it looks like Arteezy will be able to escape as well.
They just can't get the healing ward in the background. They just can't get to it. That's the problem. Arteezy keeps pushing forward and forcing his ward backwards, and NP can't get that sustain item out of the way.
And now Abba finally going to drop. No more ulti left for him. And EG will take what they came for. Both sets of barracks down. You have an E-Blade on Meepo, so maybe you have a chance there with some like huge burst, but it feels unlikely. Reapplying it there onto Arteezy as the tower is going to start to drop, but they drop another healing ward, and there is still no answer for that. Another vacuum into the stone. It's going to do a lot of damage here. Lesh needs to back out. Will be able to escape for the moment, and actually they've hexed up. The Meepo who went forward isn't going to be able to use any of those items. Sumail, great reactions, and almost able to even kill off Meepo there. Envy is going to drop. Oh my god, and Crit ended up killing off the Meepo as well. Yeah, yep, this is tough. This is a really hard one. Arrow connects onto Earth Spirit. He is going to fall. No, they get another Grave off. Dazzle, he's been in the right place, right time, every time. EG taking no prisoners, but taking the base.
Arteezy, even just with the extra bit there, blinks forward, recovers the gem for them. So they lost one support but didn't lose the gem, and now they're actually just going to try and close out the game, it looks like.
Yeah, and you're not going to be able to be into Rapier territory even because he had to buy back in that fight. So
the arrow.
Oh, wait, no, it's there. It's there. It's actually, he does have it. It's on the courier. They're trying to bring it back to him. This might be an opportunity here. It's going to be able to have a huge increase in the damage. The right click's coming through. He takes down one. Can he find more? They're leaping forward, trying to bring down Arteezy. They have the Glimmer Cape there to keep him alive. This might be enough if they can contain him just long enough. They're chasing. There's the Manta Dodge trying to escape. The right click's coming. It's going to kill off Universe. Oh. Envy did it. Oh, baby.
Envy, show him who's boss, baby. Oh, Divine Rapier at just the perfect time.
Well, this has certainly turned into something I don't think many people were expecting, and Abaddon does go back for that Ag Scepter. So this is now a moment where you have another saving mechanism for Mirana outside of her normal kit, and they're going in to contest Roshan. Will they get there in time, though, is the big question. It's dropping very low. 1437, he gets the Split Earth. Arrow almost connects. Oh, the Blade Fairy, but Envy jumps in. Can he bring him down in time? The Abyssal Blade controlling him for the moment, but the right clicks. Omni Slash is there. Envy is dropping low, but he is going to be able to get the Aegis. Arteezy got the Aegis instead, takes down Envy. Rapier on the ground, and it looks like actually it's going to be Leshrak who picks it up. The big body right clicks coming in from 1437. He's never had so much net worth in his life, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Oh, Crit is there. They stun onto Bane, trying to bring them all down. Abaddon, he will have his ulti back up in 10 seconds, but it doesn't look like it's going to be soon enough. as they'll be able to bring him down as well. Oh, it was a dream for a moment.
Lyrical, I so badly wanted to see this game stretch out longer with the Envy holding that Divine Rapier, but I don't know how he did it, but Arteezy managed to grab that Aegis before Envy could. I'm not sure if he did it like while he was still Omni-slashing onto Envy. As soon as that Aegis was picked up by the Juggernaut instead of Envy, you knew it was over.